Mangalacharanam. Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Vamshi Vibhushitakarat Navaneeradaabhat पीताम्बरादरुणबिम्बफलाधरोष्ठात् पूर्णेन्दुसुन्दरमुखात् अरविन्दनेत्रात् कृष्णात् परं किमपि तत्त्वमहं न जाने कृष्णात् परं किमपि तत्त्वमहं न जाने. Namaste. Yesterday we saw the introduction to this chapter. There are various Geetas, but whenever we hear the word Geeta, immediately we actually visualize the Bhagavan Sri Krishna telling Srimad Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. And this is very important grantha in our Hindu culture. That's why everyone at least few verses memorize, like Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetra, that is well known shloka, as well as Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya, etc. All people somehow they know Gita. Srimad Bhagavad Gita has a particular meaning which we have already seen yesterday. First, we splitted that word into Srimata Bhagavata Gita. Gita, that which sung. So, that which is sung by Srimata Bhagavata. Srimata and Bhagavata, both words are in third case, Tritiya Vibhakti. So, I have shared a chart with you, right? Which was telling about which vibhakti gives what meaning, right? So whenever there is tritiya vibhakti, it gives the meaning by something, by someone. So Srimata Bhagavata Gita, that which is sung by Bhagavan, right? Then that was first meaning. Then second meaning we saw Srimati Bhagavati Gita. Gita, with Gita we are using adjective as Srimati, right? Bhagavati, that is Gita. And third meaning we saw Srimatah Bhagavatah Gita. This is a song of Bhagavan. This how we saw some meaning. Then we saw a summary of 12th chapter, and actually we were discussing regarding Arjuna's question.
आचार्य
हाँ,
एका शंका अस्ति
वदन्तु.
श्रीमता इज वन वर्ड और श्री स्प्लिट मता
न न श्री तत्र पुनः समस्तपदं मत इति प्रत्यय मतुप इति प्रत्ययः श्रीमान it is like a vidyavan, there is a vatup pratyaya, one who possesses, one who have. In the similar manner matup pratyayah, which have same meaning.
श्रीमता
Ayushman, Shriman, isn't it? One who have Lakshmi, that is called Shriman. In the similar way, Srimati, one who have Aishwarya, etc. Like that we can take here. Fine. Then what was I was? Then we started looking at first shloka, where Arjuna actually asked Bhagwan, "Oh Bhagwan, I have been hearing that there are two kinds of bhakta. One bhakta who does upasana of saguna, and another bhakta who does upasana of nirguna bhakta. So in both of there are many bhaktas. Among them, who is the superior? Isn't it? We saw that shloka. Then Bhagavan started answering, Bhagavan says, Let's let me show the slide. We saw that shloka yesterday. Again, we will ponder upon it. Is it visible? Right? Now, what he was answering? Maya veshamano ye mam nityayukta upasate shraddhaya parayopetaah te me yuktatamamataah. So, here Bhagavan started answering, O Arjuna, one who places mind in me, okay, one who is ever engaged in worshipping me or doing sadhana with lot of shraddha, those who worship me, te te bhaktaha yuktatamaha mataha, those bhaktas are superior according to me. Now what was the question? Who is the superior among all Saguna Bhakta, all Nirguna Bhakta? Now, here there is not particular word which is referring Saguna Brahma Upasaka, right? So, whether this is Bhagwan is talking about Saguna Bhakta or a Nirguna Bhakta, can you guess whether he is saying that Saguna Bhakta is superior? Whether he is saying that Nirguna Bhakta is superior? Can you guess? What is your opinion about it? Any of you can say something.
Is the Nirguna Bhakta?
Here, is it? If it is Nirguna Bhakta, then what word is making you understanding that this is Nirguna Bhakta? Any word you can refer? Anyone?
I think not saying either of the two.
Not Nirguna, right? Okay, again I am going to go back into previous shloka. Okay, listen properly. Arjuna asked, O Bhagavan, एवं सतत युक्ताय भक्ताः त्वाम त्वाम पर्युपासते. Tvam means to you, right? Tvam is dvitiya vibhakti, and he is particularly saying about Tvam Ishwaram, Tvam Sri Krishnam. Then in another quarter he says evam satata yuktaya bhaktva parupasate echa api aksharam avyaktam. So in another quarter he is using aksharam avyaktam. So now Bhagwan is keeping that Tvam word in mind, and here says, you ask about Tvam, no, Tvam parupasate, then he is saying Mayi aveshya manaha. Mayi Ishware, not Mayi avyakte akshare, he says Mayi. Did you get? So Mayi means Sagune Ishware, one who places the mind. Means what? One who is Saguna Upasaka is Yuktatama. He is Sreshta. He knows sadhana to attain me. So this is the Bhagwan's point of view. Right? Do you have any question regarding this? If not, then we will move to next. Right? Okay. Now, in this shloka and previous also, I am going to say some grammatical aspects. Okay. Here I am going to introduce a kartari prayog, active voice. Right? So, niyam, there is a rule. Kartari prayoge karta prathamantah bhavati, karma dvitiyantam bhavati, and kriyapadam kartruvad bhavati. Those who understand little bit grammar, they will understand this concept. And if you don't know, then I will explain in English. So, whenever you make sentence, let me unshare this. Whenever you make a sentence, necessarily you need a kriyapada, verb. There will be kriyapada in sentence, definitely. And whenever you use some kriyapada, you have to use subject also, right? With subject, you have to use kriyapada. And sometime you can use object also if Kriya Pada is Sakarma. It depends upon you again. Okay. Now in Kartari Prayog, in active voice, what is required? There is a Karta, there is a Karma, there is a Kriya Pada. So whenever you are making sentence in active voice, Karta always will be in first case, in Prathama Vibhakti. Understand? Karta always will be in Prathama Vibhakti. Karma, if you are using object at all, you have to put that object in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Right? And whenever you are using Kartari Prayoga, Kriya Pada will follow Karta. Will follow Karta means what? If Karta is in Prathama Purusha, Kriya also will be in Prathama Purusha. If Karta is in singular or dual or plural, according to Karta, you have to put Kriya Pada. This is simple rule. I am going to explain through example. Please pay attention. Okay. So again, let's see. Kartari Prayog means active voice. Same rule I have just put in Sanskrit. Kartari Prayoge Karta Pradhana Bhavati. Karta is prominent in Kartari Prayoga, in active voice. And prominent means what? Kartuhu Anusaram Kriyapadam Bhavati. Kriyapad will follow Karta. Means what? So that is explained. Kartuhu yad vachanam yat yah purushah tadeva purushah tadeva linga vachanam kriyapadasya api bhavati. For example, let's see. Ramah phalam khadati. Okay, Ramah phalam khadati. Here what is kriyapada?
Khadati.
Khadati. What is karta? Subject.
Ramah.
Rama. And what is object?
Phalam.
Phalam. So let me use dual and how Kriya Pada change you see. There was a Ramaha in singular. If I want to change a Karta, if I want to use dual, I will be using Ramau. So Ramau Phalam Kriya Pada also will be changing, right? Khadataha. So this is the rule. Whenever you are making sentence in Kartari Prayoga, Kriya Pada will follow Karta. If Karta is in singular, Kriya Pada also will be in singular. If Karta is in Prathama Purusha, Kriya Pada also will be in Prathama Purusha. That is the rule. And how to remember Kartari Prayoga, active voice? Very simple rule. Remember, 1, 2, 1. 1 to 1 means what? 1 Karta. Karta always will be in Prathama. 2 means what? Object. Karma always will be in Dvitiya. Okay. Then what about 1? Another one. Kriya Pada will follow the Karta. Did you get?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, same rule. Again with some examples. Balakah grantham patati. So now Balakah is Prathama Purusha. That's why we are using patati. If you use dual, Balakau, Kriya Pada will change. Karma will remain as it is. Balakau grantham patataha. Now Balakau is changing, that's why patataha is changing. In third sentence, Balakaha grantham Kriya Pada is changing according to Karta. Correct? In the similar manner, Tvam is Madhyam Purusha. You cannot say Tvam grantham patati. Ti you cannot use because Ti belongs to Prathama Purusha, Tvam belongs to Madhyama Purusha. Right? So you have to use Tvam grantham pathasi. Those who know grammar, it will be simple for them. If you feel difficult, just focus on chanting and shloka and that meaning. Okay, this is additional for those who are interested in grammar. Like, okay. So now, with this grammar understanding of this much, we'll move to next shloka. Now what happened? Bhagavan said that one who is Sagun Upasak, one who puts mind in Sagun Brahma, in me, he is a Yuktatama. Okay, now Yuktatama. What about another one? Nirguna Upasaka. He is describing about Nirguna Upasaka in third and fourth shloka. Somebody can repeat after me. Hmm? Etvaksharamanirdesyam
एत्वक्षरमनिर्देश्यम्
अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च
सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्
कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम्
संनियम्येन्द्रियग्रामम्
सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामम्
सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः
सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः
ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव
ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव
सर्वभूतहिते रताः.
सर्वभूतहिते रताः.
Now I will chant slowly. एत्वक्षरमनिर्देशम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवम् सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः. Now, chanting we have seen. Let's move to Padacheda. A. Tu. Aksharam anirdeshyam avyaktam paryupasate sarvatragam achintyam cha kootastham achalam dhruvam sanniyamya इंद्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः. This is the padachaya. Now, whenever we do padacheda, we have to do sandhis, isn't it? There is a tu aksharam, tu plus aksharam. What sandhi, which sandhi rule you can apply here? Anyone can answer. It is open discussion now.
Is yanadesh
Yanadesha, right. Then what else you can say? Sanniyamya plus Indriyagramam. What happens? Sanniyamya plus Indriyagramam.
is the vritti sandhi.
Guna sandhi.
No, gunadesh.
Gunadesha, right?
Gunadesh.
Yeah, nice. Then is it? Then that's fine. Good. Paritah upasati paryupasati. Right. So two sandhis. Tu aksharam yana sandhi. Avyaktam paryupasate. That is very simple. So I didn't ask. Anuswara sandhi it is called. Whenever there is a word ending with ma followed by any consonant, that ma will change into anuswara. Right? That is called anuswara sandhi. Okay. Now let's see the Anvaya. Now, tu, this tu word refers but. So now what was the discussion in previous shloka? It was regarding Saguna Bhakta. Now, this tu word refers that there is a change in topic. Right? So, tu, but, ye, those who, Indriya Gramam, Indriya Samudayam, Sanniyamya, having control all the senses or collection of all the senses, Sarvatra Samabuddhayah, Buddhi is singular, Buddhayah becomes plural. Okay? Samabuddhayah. Anirdesham, Okay, now main sentence, what is main sentence? You have to guess that. Okay, ये भक्ताः अनिर्देश्यम पर्युपासते. I am making a short sentence. Okay, ये भक्ताः अनिर्देश्यम पर्युपासते ते मामेव प्राप्नुवन्ति. That's it. Those who worship nirgun bhakta, nirgun brahma, they also attain me. That is the sentence. Okay, now he is adding some adjectives with that brahma, which is shown as anirdesham. Okay, anirdesham, how that brahman is anirdesham, that which cannot be shown. Avyaktam, avyaktam means avyaktam,
Which can't be expressed.
or unmanifest, right? That which is unmanifest. Sarvatragam means what? Sarvatragam, vyapakam, all pervaded, that which goes everywhere. Achintyam, which cannot be thought of. Kutastham, achalam, dhruvam, aksharam. Now you can use that Brahma word. Brahma paryupasate. Who paryupasate? Now some adjective for that upasaka also. How that upasaka is? Samabuddhayah. Means what? One who have equal buddhi in all. That is called samabuddhi. Samana buddhi yasya. Samabuddhi yasya. Or sama means Brahma, one who sees Brahman everywhere. And how he does upasana? Indriya gramam sanniyamya. One who controls his all senses, one who controls all his mind. And how he is? Sarva bhuta hite rataha. That bhakta, one who is engaged in welfare of all beings. Sarva bhuta hite rataha. So those who control their senses, those who have equal buddhi in all, and those bhakta who are engaged in bhuta hita, te mameva prapnuvanti. Bhagwan is telling, those nirguna bhakta also attain me, they also gain me. So this is the meaning of these two shlokas. Okay, let's see more about some words. Tu means parantu. Ye janaha, you can use janaha word, or it will be great. Nirguna bhaktaha, nirguna upasakaha, you can put the word. What they do? Indriya gramam. Indriya means what? Karana. Gramam means what? Samudayam, collection. Okay, Indriya samudayam. What they do? Sanniyamya. Sanniyamya, upasamvrutya, upasamhar karke. है कि नहीं? Sarvatra means everywhere. Sarvasma. Samabuddhayah, they are samachittaha in everything. And how they are? What they worship? Anirdesham Brahma. Brahma is Napusankalinga word. Okay, that's why all the adjectives are used in Napusakalingam dual. Okay, Bhaktah nirgun upasaka bhaktah anirdesham Brahma upasate. Anirdesham avarnaniyam. Next word is avyaktam. Means what? That which is not indriya gochar. Sarvatragam, sarvavyapinam. Achintyam, that which is not known through any pramana, aprameyam. Kutastham, kutastham means nirvikaram, it does not have any vikara. Achalam, which is not chalayamana, which doesn't move. Dhruvam, that which is nitya. Aksharam, naksharate iti aksharam, means what? Brahma. Paryupasate, those who worship, sevante, those who serve that Brahma. And how they are? Sarva bhuta hite, means what? Sakala prani hite. rataha, engaged, samlagnaha, bhaktaha. What they do? Mameva bhagavantam prapnuvanti. Right? All words are clear, I guess. Okay. If you want to know more, English meaning also I have put here. Okay. Now I am going to discuss about Dvitiya Vibhakti, grammatical aspect little bit. Okay. Now, in Kartari Prayoga, Karta will be in always in which case?
Sorry, Mahoday?
Prathama
Karta,
vibhakti.
Prathama Vibhakti. Karma always will be in,
Dvitiya vibhakti.
and Kriya Pada will follow the
Karta.
Karta.
Karta. Now, same rule is explained here. Dvitiya Vibhakti will be used in Karmani. Okay? In Karma, you have to put Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is explained here. Kartari Prayoge Karma Dvitiya Vibhakti Madhye Bhavati. This is a simple. Same thought, little bit more put here. Saha Acharyam Bhajati. So, what is the karma in this sentence? Object.
Acharya.
Acharyam bhajate, acharyam sevate, acharyam upasate. In the similar manner, how you can use this kartari prayoga with karta karma kriya pada, that is put in simple way in another example. Ye aksharam upasante, sorry, upasate is plural, huh? Upaste is singular, upasate is plural. ये भक्ताः अक्षरं ब्रह्म उपासते ते भक्ताः मामेव प्राप्नुवन्ति. This was the thought. Now let me discuss some more things. Do you have any question regarding this two shloka?
No.
No question.
No question. Good. Now let little bit discussion. Here Bhagavan is telling how do those bhakta do nirguna upasana? How do they do nirguna upasana? So here first adjective he used for those bhakta is sarva bhuta hite rataha. You know, there are various commentaries on Bhagavad Gita. Shankaracharya gives the simple meaning. There is another commentator which is known as who is known as Shankarananda Swami. Actually, he is a guru of Swami Vidyaranya. Okay, well famous commentary Shankaranandi Tika it is known as. Here he explains Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha. He says Sarvesham Bhutanam Hitam Kim. He says Atma. सब भूतों का हित किस में है? तो आत्मा में है, मीन्स ब्रह्म में है. सो सब भूत किस में रत है? ब्रह्मन में. सो ऑल बीइंग्स आर रत इन आत्मा. दैट अनदर मीनिंग ही गिव्स. और सिंपल वे सर्वभूत हिते रताः सर्वेषाम हिते रताः. दैट इज सिंपल मीनिंग. सेकेंड sadhana. What was that sadhana? Indriya gramam nirudhya or sanniyamya. That is second sadhana. So those who control their senses, those who control their mind, those kind of bhakta. And how they are? Third one, sarvatra samabuddhayah. Okay, having equal intellect everywhere. Samashatrau cha mitre cha will be discussed later. Okay, so these were the few things regarding. You know, this all the words are being used like aksharam, avyaktam, etc., etc. These are just indicators. Okay, if I don't know railway station and I ask someone, "Arey, please show me the railway station," then that fellow points out something and he shows, "Arey, you go that way," and I should not supposed to catch his finger, you know, because this finger is just an indicator. So I should not catch these, you know, adjectives. those adjectives are just indicators. And indicated Brahman is different from all these adjectives. Please keep this point in your mind. Okay, so now here in this shloka, Bhagwan described that there were two kinds of bhakta. One who puts his mind in me, those bhaktas are sreshta. And there are another category, they are Nirguna Upasaka. They are putting their intellect everywhere in Samana way. That way, he pointed out those bhaktas are Nirguna Bhakta. And those bhakta also attain me. Now Arjuna is little bit confused. Arjuna is telling Bhagwan, आप तो चीटिंग कर रहे हो, मैंने क्या पूछा, आप क्या बता रहे हो, मैंने पूछा श्रेष्ठ कौन है, आप बोल रहे हो कि दोनों मुझे ही प्राप्त करते हैं, isn't it? So now Arjuna said, Bhagwan, you said both bhakta attain me. Then why did you say in second shloka, why did you say that Saguna Bhakta is Sreshtha? That is the question. And now Bhagwan is explaining, keeping this question in mind. What does Bhagwan says? Let's move to next shloka. Now somebody else can chant after me. I will point out the name. Now who can chant? Udayji. Udayji, you can. Okay. Is it visible? Yeah.
Yes.
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम्
अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम्
अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम्
अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम्
देहवद्भिरवाप्यते.
देहवद्भिर्वाप्यते.
I will chant now. क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखम् देहवद्भिरवाप्यते. Okay, let's see Padacheda, then laterly we will see the meaning also. Padacheda. Kleshaha adhikataraha. Now this prayoga, superlative degree, comparative degree we have seen yesterday. You should guess the form. Okay. Kleshaha adhikataraha. Kesham tesham avyakta asakta chetasam. That way you can split even that word also. Avyakta asakta chetasam. Avyaktaha hi. Sorry, that should not be avyaktaha. That should be avyakta. Okay? Visarga should be removed. Avyakta hi gatihi dukkham dehavadbihi avapyate. This is the padacheda. Okay? Now can you guess what sandhis are being done here? First, kleshaha adhikataraha.
Is the Visargasya Ukara?
Visarga will change into ukara. Right? There was a rule we have yesterday. I have explained it. If there is a visarga preceded by short a, followed by short a or soft consonant, visarga changes into u. Okay, let's make it klesha plus u. Then what happens?
Klesho.
Kleshu.
Klesha, there is a plus u. A plus u will become
Oh.
Oh,
that is
Gunasandhi.
Gunadesh. Correct, good. Klesho. Now there is a word ending with o, klesho, and it is followed by short a. What will happen?
Purvarupa Sandhi.
Purvarupa Sandhi. Now this is new for today's. Those who haven't heard this, I will explain now. If there is a word ending with either a or o vowel, followed by short a, Now that a will become purva rupa. Right? Now there is a word klesho which is ending with o and it is followed by shorter. Now what happens? This a will take a form of o. And to show that there was a, we are going to put a sign of avakra, or that is called dvikhanda. Right? So whenever you find that kind of sign, it shows that there was a short a. And this is Purva Rupa Sandhi. How to understand Purva Rupa Sandhi? Whenever you see that sign, you know, definitely that will be the Purva Rupa Sandhi. Fine. So first, Klesho Adhikataraha. Adhikataraha plus Tesham. This rule also we have seen.
Like a
Visargasya sa
vis,
Ha.
sakara.
Visarga will change into Sakara. When
Sakara.
Visarga changes into Sa?
because visarga is followed by ta or tha,
Ha.
then this type of sa.
Yeah, whenever there is a Visarga followed by Tatha, that Visarga will change into Sakara. So it has become Adhikataras Tesham. Right? Avyakta Sakta Chetasam. Let me remove that Visarga. Avyakta. It should be Avyakta only. Again, I have to share that. Okay. Whenever you see some mistakes in these slides, you know, you let me know. I will correct it after. Okay, so kleshah adhikatarah. Okay, another sandhi, new sandhi. Dehavadbihi avapyate. If you see the padacheda, there you will find dehavadbihi avapyate. Right? There is a visarga followed by a, and it is changing into rakara. Right? What is the rule? There is a rule which says if there is a visarga preceded by any vowel except a and a, there should not be a and a before visarga. And if that visarga is followed by short a or any vowel and soft consonant, visarga will change into rakara. Correct? There is a famous example, Gurur Brahma, Gurura Vishnuhu. Guruhu Brahma, Guruhu Vishnuhu. Right? So there also Visarga will change into Rakara. It will become Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu. Again I will explain this rule. If there is a Visarga preceded by any vowel except a and a, followed by either vowel or soft consonant, Visarga will change into Ra. Right? So this was the example. Dehavadbhira vapyate. You will find this sandhi again and again. So please focus. Let's do Padacheda. Padacheda. अव्यक्त आसक्त चेतसाम तेषां भक्तानां निर्गुण भक्तानां तेषां क्लेशः अधिकतरः अधिकतरः भवति. Right? He, because देहवद्भिः अव्यक्ता गतिः दुःखम अवाप्यते. Okay.
Yeah, one more sandhi is here too, right? Gatihi dukham, gatir dukham, visargasya.
Good, nice. That is same. Okay. Visarga will change into Rakara. Very nice. Okay. Now Anvaya, to make it clear, focus on this. Avyakta asakta chetasam, avyakta nivishta chittanam. This is the adjective of Nirguna Brahma, Upasaka Brahma. Okay, those who worship Avyakta, or those whose mind is there in Avyakta Brahma. Tesham Bhaktanam, you should say. Tesham Bhaktanam Kleshah means what? Dukkham Adhikataram. Kleshah Adhikataraha Dukkham Adhikataram. Adhikataram means what? Nitaram Adhikam Bhavati. Okay. Why Adhikam? He Dehavadbihi, those who have Deha, Dehavan. This is third case, Tritiya Vibhakti. Dehavadbihi Avyakta Gatihi. Gatihi means what? Sthanam. They attain this Avyakta Gati with lot of efforts. Means that is not simple for them to attain Brahma. So that is explained. If somebody is Dehabhimani, Nirguna upasana becomes very difficult. Okay, this is the thought process. Right? Anything regarding this shloka? Do you have any doubt? If not, then let's discuss something about this verse. Now, what was the explanation in previous shloka? If you see in previous shloka, Bhagavan was telling about Saguna Upasaka and Nirguna Upasaka, right? Bhagavan said Saguna Upasaka is Sreshta, and also Nirguna Upasaka attains me. It was said in third and fourth shloka. Then Arjuna asked, "Oh Bhagavan, you were saying both attain me. Then why are you saying that Saguna Bhakta is Sreshta?" Then Bhagavan said, "Hey Arjuna, see, those who do Nirguna Upasana, they have to put lot of efforts, isn't it? Why? Because that Brahman is formless, it is nameless, right? So to worship that kind of bhakta which does not have any form, it becomes difficult. Now there is an interesting story. Do you know Swami Chinmayananda? Somebody went him and asked, "Oh Gurudev, is God with form or without form?" You know, Swamiji replied, Gurudev replied, "Who are you?" He was, wonder, "Are I am asking whether God is with form or without form." And his Gurudev is asking, "Who are you?" Then he said, "I am Avinash, Avinash." Right? I am just taking my name, but that fellow was another. Okay, I am Avinash. Then he said, "Then Bhagavan is Saguna." Then he was confused, "Are why he is saying that?" Then Gurudev explained, if you are considering yourself as body, then Bhagavan is with form, isn't it? If you consider yourself as body, you have to do Saguna Upasana. And if you consider yourself as Atman or Brahman or Ishwar, whatever, then Nirguna Upasana is good for you, right? Now, in Saguna Upasana, it is said Saguna Upasana is very easy. Why? Why it is so? Because in Saguna Upasana, we know various stories about that God. We know various names of that Lord, right? That's how Pujanam becomes very simple while doing Saguna Upasana. That's how Raman Maharshi also says in his text, Pujanam Japaha Sadhanam or Sadhanam Kramat. So first you have to do Saguna Upasana. Step by step you have to go to Japa, then Chintanam, etc. Chintanam Kramat. Right? So if somebody is Dehabhimani and he does Nirguna Upasana, that becomes Kleshadayaka. So this is the point. If somebody is Dehabhimani and if he does Nirguna Upasana, that becomes very much difficult. Okay, now in coming shloka, what he does, what he says, let's see. Now let me ask someone else to chant. Now, who want to chant? Please raise the hand. I don't know anyone. Okay. Shall I explain this rule or shall I skip it? Okay, let me explain. Karmani Prayoga. Kartari Prayoga you have understood, right? In Kartari Prayoga, Karta will be in Prathama, Karma will be in Dvitiya, and Kriya Pada will follow the Karta. Now I am moving to Karmani Prayoga. In Karmani Prayoga, Karta will be in third case. Karma will be in Prathama Vibhakti. And Kriya Pada will follow Karma. If Karma is in Prathama Purusha, Kriya Pada also will be in Prathama Purusha. If Karma is in singular, Kriya Pada also will be in singular. Right? That is the thought explained here. Okay, let me make a changes. Karmani, it should be. Sorry. कर्मणि प्रयोगे कर्म प्रधानः भवति. कर्तुनः कर्मणः अनुसारं क्रियापदं भवति. कर्मणः यद्वचनं यः पुरुषः तदेव क्रियापदस्यापि भवति. Okay, this is fine now. Okay, in karmani prayoga karma becomes prominent. Karmanah anusaram, that should be karmanah. Okay, karmanah anusaram kriyapadam bhavati. Means what? If karma is in prathama purusha, kriyapada also will be in prathama purusha. If karma is in singular, kriyapada also will be in singular. That is the way. How to remember this? So there is a particular number 3, 1, 1. Means what? Karta always will be in tritiya vibhakti. Karma always will be in prathama vibhakti. And kriya pada will follow the karta. Okay, let's see some example. Okay, same example I am taking. Balakena grantah pathyate. Now what is karta? Who is the karta?
Balakena, balakah.
Balakena, correct. Balakah is karta, grantah is karma, and pathyate is kriyapad. Now we are using same sentence in karmani. So karmani, whenever you use karta, karta will be in tritiya vibhakti. If you see that chart, what I was sharing in first day in previous class, you will see by balakena. Pathyate means what? Read. Okay. Grantah, text. The text is read by balaka, by boy. Okay, this is the meaning of this sentence. Now, if I want to change karma in dual, kriyapada also will change in dual. Right? Balakena granthau pathyete. So this is again grammatical part. And same way, if I want to put karma in plural, I will be saying balakena granthaha pathyante. Okay, with this rule, let's understand the next shloka. There is a karmani prayoga, or in previous shloka, dehavadbihi avapyate, gatihi avapyate. That was the example. Okay, now let's move to next shloka, whom I asked to chant. Hiralji, right? Okay, correct me if I am not. Etu sarvani karmani.
Ye tu sarvani karmani.
Mayi sanyasya matparah.
Mayi sanyasya matparaha.
Anannenaiva yogena.
Ananyenaiva yogena.
Mam dhyayanta upasate.
Mam dhyayanta upasate.
Okay. Etu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matparah anannenaiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate. Right? Okay. Let's see padacheda. Tu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matparaha. It is very simple. Anannena yogena mam dhyayantah upasate. Okay, dhyayantah upasate. Now there are two sandhis actually. You can identify those who can. Anannena plus eva. Who is saying? Vriddhi. Anusha ji, can you explain the rule? Okay, you are not audible. Let me explain. If there is a word ending with either a or a, followed by either I A, I, O, Au, both will change into Vriddhi. I and Au, right? So Ananyena, the word Ananyena is ending with a. Next word is starting with A. So A plus A will become I. So that's how in shloka if you see it becomes Ananyenaiva. Right? Okay. There is another sandhi in last quarter.
ध्यायन्तः उपासते विसर्गस्य लोप
Visarga will be dropped. There is a particular rule. If there is a visarga preceded by short a followed by any vowel except a, there should not be a, right? Otherwise that will become u. That's how if there is a visarga preceded by short a followed by any vowel but that should not be short, then what will happen? Visarga will be dropped. This sandhi you will find everywhere. Okay, please remember this rule also. Okay, matparaha chartvam, that I will explain later. Two sandhis are sufficient today. Let's see अन्वय. सरल अन्वय है एतु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येन एव योगेन माम ध्यायन्त उपासते. Okay, there is a पदार्थः तु बट ये जनाः ये भक्ताः सर्वाणि सर्वाणि संपूर्णानि संपूर्णानि सकलानि all, right? कर्माणि कर्माणि कार्याणि we can say. मयि means what? मयि वासुदेवे, मयि कृष्णे, श्री कृष्णे, right? मयि ऋषिकेशे. What they do? Sanyasya, they give up. Okay, samaripya, they do arpanam of all the karma. And how they become? Matparaha means what? Manmanasaha means what? I am only becoming ashraya of those bhakta. Okay, matparaha aham eva paraha esham matparaha. What they do? Ananyena. Ananya शब्द, do you know ananya? न अन्यः इति अनन्यः. सो जिनके लिए दूसरा कुछ है ही नहीं मेरे अलावा उनको बोलते अनन्य भक्त, अनन्य भक्ति, isn't it? अनन्येन योगेन, योगेन समाधिना मामेव ध्यायन्तः. ध्यायन्तः, they think about me, they worship me, they ponder upon me. Upasate, upasate, bhajanti. They only worship me. How they worship? After giving off all the karma. Here karma means karma phala we can take. And they are matparaha. And those bhakta continuously mam eva chintayantaha upasate. This is called shatru pratyaya. Dhyayantaha. If somebody among you know shatru pratyaya, it is used for continuous tense. What they do? Continuously they are thinking and worshipping. Right? Dhyayantaha upasate. Let's see the English meaning. Okay. This shloka is clear, right? Is there any doubt?
No, Maharaj.
No doubt. So actually, this shloka and next shloka is interconnected. Okay? Those who do such kind of bhakti, for them, what do I do? Tesham aham samudharta bhavami. I lift them up. That will be the connection. But now we have not there is no sufficient time to explain this coming shloka, so we'll put this shloka in coming class. So today we will stop here. If do you have any doubt, please ask me, otherwise we can conclude here.
Acharya, you have said upasate bahuvachana asti.
Bahuvachana. Upaste is singular and upasate is bahuvachana.
Upaste.
Upaste is singular.
हलंत ते.
Sahalant.
आम.
Correct.
धन्यवाद.
Song.
Uh,
अन्य
Actually, I have a question.
जी.
Uh, is this shloka somewhat similar, or does it indicate the one where he finally says, "Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja"? In the sense that the people who what you call put all their karma to Krishna, or
Yeah.
arpit
Thought
arpana
is
Krishna.
similar,
हाँ,
but
हाँ, इसे,
here
हाँ,
thought is similar, but what is the difference? In this shloka, he is explaining, hey Arjuna, those who do like that. And in that another shloka, in 18th chapter, he says, you do like this. Sarva karman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Vraja is lot lakar. It is ajnartha. You give up everything and surrender yourself to me. That is the actually adesha we can say, or that is called ajnartha. So difference in between sentence, thought is similar.
thank you.
G. Anything else? Regarding grammar, is it becoming heavy? Anything? Any suggestion? If not, then we will conclude. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Hari
Hari
Om.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
I didn't do a summary, but what was the summary? In first shloka, Arjuna asked a question. In second shloka, Bhagavan explained that Saguna Bhakta is Sreshta. In third and fourth, he said, even Nirguna Bhakta attains me. Then he said, if both Bhakta attains me, then what is different? Then Arjuna, Bhagavan said, he has to go through lot of efforts, Nirguna Bhakta. Then he's explaining that if Saguna Bhakta having given up all the karma, if they worship me, I will become supporter. I lift them up for Saguna Bhakta. That is the thought explained that we will continue in coming class. Yeah. So we'll see you. And tomorrow there is a Gita Jayanti. But we are, tomorrow there is a Saturday. We are celebrating Gita Jayanti on coming Guruvar. Okay? So that day we will celebrate for some time, then we will continue our class. Right? We'll see you. Om Pranam.
धन्यवाद.